everyone, it's Sarah here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you have been here before. On this channel, we talk about epilepsy and the wonders of it, and just my experience with it and my experiences with it. Just my everyday life with it, basically. So if you're interested in that, stick around. I am hoping to keep this video short. I wanted to talk about something new-ish that I have. So I have a VNS implant, which stands for vagus nerve stimulator or vagal nerve stimulator, whatever you want. And it's an implant for epilepsy. And with the VNS comes two magnets that you use when you have a seizure. The VNS works by itself, but the magnet has extra power to it, so when you swipe it across it, it gives it an extra boost of stimulation. Anyway, I've always been pretty terrible at keeping my magnet around. It comes with two different magnets. One of them comes with a strap, so it's kind of like a watch. Another one has a clip on it where you can, clip it to like your pants or something, whatever. Or in my case, I would just stick it in my pocket. But the past few months, I've been trying to keep my magnet with me at all times. I've been trying to get better at using the magnets in general. The strap that comes with the one that kind of looks like a watch, it's like a rough material and it's kind of uncomfortable. But that's just the one you're stuck with because it's not like you get to choose the pattern or the fabric or whatever. But there are some people online who make custom VNS magnets. Like they make ones that are more comfortable or cooler. Some of them are like silicone or just other fabric but more comfortable and all that. Now, all of them that I've seen are on Etsy, and I've been wanting to get one and replace my others for a while, and I finally ordered some in December. It took forever to get here, but I got them off Etsy, and I will tell you the shop. I'll write it on the screen somewhere here so she gets credit. This is going to be a little bit difficult to show because they're strong magnets and you don't put them near electronics, otherwise it will fry them. But I'm gonna show them. Now I have 4 magnets because I had 2 VNS surgeries, so I get 2 for each one. So I have 2 that had the strap. So I got one that, okay, well I'm just gonna show you. But I have a microphone here, I don't want to fry that. But here's the first one. Let's see if I can do this without frying my phone. But excuse the shaky hands, that is just what comes with my epilepsy. Sunflowers, and it has like a clip here. And then it just goes through like that. So yeah, that's the first one, and it's pretty. So really like it. She has 2 different sizes that you can get, and I got the smallest one because I have tiny wrists. That's the magnets hitting each other. I have really small wrists, like I'm talking, these are mine, right? It's not here, it's these. So really small wrists. So I got the smallest, which I'm excited about because it fits and I tighten it as much as I can. So the second one I got was this one, and the magnet is all beat up because this is my first set from my first set of magnets from my first surgery. So it's like 11 and a half years old. but it has like poinsettias on it. And so it's kind of Christmassy. And that's why I was like, hey, well, I can have one for Christmas and one for normal days. But anyway, it's not that funny. So again, I'm not going to do it again, but it's just easy to use. Really, really, really like them. I keep those upstairs on the fridge. And I use them if I'm going out somewhere. Well, I try to anyway. I have one of my clipped ones on my mini fridge that I keep next to me because it's next to my bed. So that's the one I usually use, but like for example, the other day I went to Disney on Ice with my mom. Amazing, by the way. What I did was I used the sunflower one, and originally I was just gonna bring it up with me, but not bring it into Disney on Ice. Because the particular place we went to didn't let you bring bags in, and it didn't let you bring really anything in except like something this big maybe. Like a clutch or a tiny purse or something like that. So I just had my phone basically. And I also, thing is, every time I go to a place that has an x-ray machine, you know, that you walk through, well, we're not allowed to walk through those if we have a VNS because it'll probably shut it off. So you don't do that. So I knew that it had an x-ray machine that I wouldn't be able to go through, and you know, I always tell them. And I didn't want to have to explain a freaking magnet that you wear. It was just me being... I think I just made it go off. Okay, whatever. But it was just me being stubborn. But I just didn't want to have to explain another thing. I already have to explain the fact that I can't go through the x-ray machine. And I always just tell them I can't go through that because I have a device, like an implant. So I can't go through it. Sometimes I say it's for seizures, other times I just say implant. But my mom said just put it on, like wear it on your wrist, and then explain to them that the magnet goes with the device. So when I got to the machines, they're just all lined up, and I was like, I didn't see a way around. But I told them, I said I have an implant, and for seizures, and I guess they didn't really hear the seizure part and just thought it was a pacemaker. So they said, oh, she has a pacemaker, and you know, I wasn't about to correct them because it doesn't matter what it is, either way I can't go through it. So one of the guys said, oh, I think I know what a pacemaker is. Okay, yeah, follow me. So then I followed him, and he moved the gate, and I went around. And he just got a wand, and I was like, okay, well, yeah, it's right here, it's, you know, I kind of pointed, and he said, okay, I'm just gonna go around, and then I said, oh, and this magnet I'm wearing, I said that goes along with it, and luckily he didn't ask for an explanation. I don't think he really cared, so everything was good, yeah. But anyway, I wanted to just show you my wonderful magnet strap things. You know, they're so much more comfortable. And I think they were $17 each, which honestly is a good deal because she makes them by hand, so and it's not like a lot of people sell them, so I do recommend. And the thing is, her shop is already kind of niche anyway because VNS magnets aren't exactly something that the everyday person has. So if you guys are interested in it, she has a ton of different designs. So you can go choose one and choose from 2 of the sizes. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.